Hi everyone. Today I will introduce you about our desk research topic. It's about interactive music reduces loneliness and exploring emotional connection in single office workers. And my name is Yulong Pu. And first of all, it's about the introduction. And in this fast-paced society, the relationships between people have become increasingly distant and isolated, especially among colleagues. Sometimes colleagues may also have suspicions and conflicts with each other. This makes it even more difficult to make friends with your colleagues or supervisors. So, therefore, in such an environment, every office worker, especially those who live alone, will face the problem of loneliness. And here's the problem we have to face is like the workplace loneliness refers to the feeling of lacking meaningful social connections at work. And some research shows that loneliness negatively affects well-being and job satisfaction, and it can also increase stress and emotional exhaustion. And so to fix these problems, I will focus our target users as 25 and 35 years old and who has full-time office workers and live alone in urban environments and who will like have some challenge to face like limited social interaction after work and have some emotional isolation and only did digital communication replacing physical connection. And here's the research we will want to focus on. Like, music is widely used for emotional regulation and comfort. And of course, some studies suggest like music can reduce feelings of loneliness and interactive music experiences may create a stronger sense of social connection. And after that, here's only one question about our research like, how can interactive music experiences reduce loneliness among single office workers? And to answer that questions, we have to know the motivations at first. Like, loneliness has become an increasing social issue, particularly among young professionals living alone. Workplace is isolation and digital lifestyles can reduce opportunities for meaningful social interaction. Like in this day, every office workers, busy with their work, and if they have time, they play in their phone, so they have not opportunity to like have physical communication. And music is widely used as a tool for emotional regulation and comfort too. And so we know the motivation. Now we have to know the goal of this research. This research explores the relationship between interactive music and loneliness. So we have to focus on single office workers who live alone and a group that may experience limited social interaction outside of work. And through that research, this study reveals exciting literature and projects to understand how music interaction may support emotional connection and reduce loneliness. So the aim is to identify design opportunities for interactive music experiences that could support this users group. And the method I use for the data research is to like search on UTS library and need some help from AI. And during the process of searching for keywords, like we learned from our tutorial, some combination of arrangements is also very important. Like for instance, interactive music and the feeling of loneliness can be combined. But if you add in work, so you cannot like search for anything helpful. So I have used most of the papers I found like 10 or 20, and there are those about music in the mind, those discussing the loneliness of office workers, and those from social research. There are approximately 10 of them that are very helpful for my initial investigation. And here comes to the results. Like through the review of literature and in-depth analysis and critical discussion of its contents, the conclusion I reached is that interactive music, to a certain extent, serves as another form of social interaction for solitary office workers. Moreover, experiments have proven that music is of great benefit to people in many aspects. And about the commercial efforts, it surprised me a lot that there are a lot of music apps in the market that will have that function we need to, like this net is cloud music from China. And uh, so to conclude this app's functions, the core elements of this product is to create a community of music lovers through an online interactive model by offering service through various customers or personalized functions and social selections. So what I expected for the next steps is like after conducting a preliminary investigation, I know the target group I need to look for. Before that, I need to make adequate preparations, including formulating interview questions. So, by conducting interviewers from the research, it is possible for me to better understand the different psychological needs and inner activities of the target customer group. And here's the reference. Thank you.